The Zodiac Killer is the nickname given to an unidentified serial killer who operated in Northern California during the late 1960s and early 1970s. The killer is known for a series of murders and taunting letters sent to local newspapers and police, making this one of the most infamous unsolved cases in American criminal history. The full story of the Zodiac Killer is as follows. Chronology of known crimes. 1. December 20th, 1968. The Zodiac Killer's crime spree is believed to have begun with the murders of high school students Betty Lou Jensen and David Faraday in Benicia, California. Their car was found on a remote road, and both were shot and killed. 2. July 4th, 1969. The Zodiac Killer struck again, this time in Vallejo, California. He killed Darlene Ferrin and wounded Michael Mago, who were sitting in a parked car. Following the attack, the killer called the police from a payphone to claim responsibility. 3. July 31st, 1969. 3 letters, including ciphers, were sent to local newspapers. One of the ciphers was solved and contained a message from the killer taunting the police. He referred to his victims as slaves. 4. September 27th, 1969. The Zodiac Killer's most famous crime occurred at Lake Berryessa. He approached Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard, who were relaxing by the lake. He tied them up and then proceeded to stab them repeatedly. He also drew a symbol on Hartnell's car door, now known as the Zodiac symbol. 5. October 11th, 1969. A cryptic letter arrived at the San Francisco Chronicle, along with another cipher that remained unsolved for years. 6. October 11th, 1969. San Francisco cab driver Paul Stein was shot and killed by a passenger who later identified himself as the Zodiac Killer. 7. April 20th, 1970. A letter sent to the San Francisco Chronicle contained another cipher, which would become known as the Zodiac's 340-character cipher. It took years to decode. 8. July 26th, 1970. A letter sent to the San Francisco Chronicle contained a map that the killer claimed would lead to a bomb he had planted. No bomb was found at the specified location. 9. April 24th, 1978. The last confirmed communication from the Zodiac Killer was received in the form of a letter to the San Francisco Chronicle. Despite intensive investigations by law enforcement agencies, the identity of the Zodiac Killer remains unknown. The case generated a great deal of public interest, and there have been various suspects over the years, but none have been definitively linked to the crimes. The Zodiac Killer's taunting letters and ciphers added to the mystery of the case. While one cipher was eventually decoded, others remain unsolved. The case remains open, and the killer's identity is still a subject of speculation and investigation.